Hey everybody, this is Eddie Ember coming at you with another episode of You Don't Know Jack. Before we jump into this episode, I have a funny story to tell you. I was all ready to tape a few episodes of You Don't Know Jack, so I taped them episodes, and then when I went to go pack up my recording materials, my microphone was unplugged during the entire thing. Yeah. So these are going to be silent episodes. Enjoy. I know some people will take that as a God bless, but enjoy.
We believe your bank should work hard for your money too. That's why we specialize in turning ordinary, middle-class people like yourself into
And 30 seconds, people.
Well, howdy, I'm Donnie. Won't you please informate me how many players we have? Okay, then. One indivisible. Fantastic. Now enter your name for me.
Wouldn't fly in the bush.
Great.
Okay, you're ready on set. 10 seconds.
Best fishes.
Can I get a gangster check?
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
in your coffin.
Hey, Cookie here. The best 3 years of my life were those spent as a senior in high school. I'm glad it's just you and me. I'm feeling a little needy. And today's wrong answer of the game is being brought to you by
Bob's Knob Shop. The prices will have you slobbering over Bob's knobs.
If you happen to find our sponsor's wrong answer of the game, you'll be rewarded with big prizes and cash. All right, let's get this party started. First up, a snack of mythic proportions. Which mythological creature is more complex than a Flipsides brand half cracker, half pretzel? A minotaur, a satyr? You must be half idiot, half moron. Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. While the others are a combination of only 2 creatures, the chimera is 3 things. Half lion, half goat, half snake. Wait, yeah, that sounds right. So Flipsides are totally beneath the chimera. He pretty much just eats Neapolitan ice cream. Here's a good one. Well, Mr. Wonka, you have diabetes. What would it mean if Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory received a golden lion instead of a golden ticket? He's been elevated to the status of Tibetan royalty, an African prince wants his hand in marriage, Shogun warriors have sent him a death threat, or his film won Best Picture at the Venice Film Festival. Look, not everything has to do with Shogun warriors. It's so obvious. At the Venice Film Fest, the award for Best Picture is a golden lion. Hopefully he made a documentary about the obesity epidemic amongst Oompa Loompas. Take a good look at Scandals Resort, and it's a this or dat. I'm gonna list 7 public figures who got involved in sex scandals. For each one, tell me if the scandal was a gay affair or a straight affair. If the affair was with a man, press the number 1. If it was with a woman, press 2. For each one right, you get $300 to your next campaign. For every wrong answer, the $300 hooker is an undercover vice cop. And there's only 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, let's move. Pastor Ted Haggard, Governor Elliot Spitzer, Senator John Edwards, Congressman Mark Foley, President Bill Clinton, Senator Larry Craig, David Letterman. Nice job, not amazing though. Kind of the Paula Jones of performances. And speaking of affairs, I have nothing to share with anyone here. Isn't that right, Kimberly?
Wait, what? What are you talking about, Cookie?
Exactly. Wink, wink. Coming up, love gross where my rosemary grows. Which of these is a gross gross? 64 chunky boogers, 144 dirty adult diapers, 256 pus-filled maggots, or 500 champagne glasses of vomit? "256 pus-filled maggots. Pus-filled maggots. I'm punishing you by repeatedly saying pus-filled maggots. It was begging to be picked. 144 of something is called a gross. But in my opinion, there is no such thing as a gross adult diaper. It's not gross, it's just a natural extension of the very natural process of aging and pooping in one's pants. And thus, to me, soiled adult diapers are not gross, they're beautiful. I'm actually kind of tearing up right now. You know, sometimes there's so much beauty in the world, I just can't take it.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Try this on for size. Museum of Ein Farts. Okay, enough childish humor. I can be sophisticated too. Which of the following natural landmarks is closest to MoMA, the world-famous Museum of Modern Art, home to important works by Van Gogh, Gauguin, Matisse, Cezanne, and countless others? Lake Titicaca, Big Bone Lake State Park, Nob Hill, or the Finger Lakes? Watch how easy this is. The MoMA is in New York City, and the Finger Lakes are in upstate New York. Whew! If we get any more sophisticated, I'm gonna have to turn in my tuxedo t-shirt for a real-life t-shirt. Knob. No. But you're lucky I like saying knob because you've just won a bunch of knobs from Bob's Knob Shop. If you have knob needs, Bob's the man for the job. Enjoy Bob's Knobs. This wrong answer of the game has netted you an extra 4,000. Congratulations. That's round one. And you're in pretty good shape for now. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round two. All right, you ready? Too bad. Here's one I like to call Engelbert Humperdinck. Okay, so Stephen Colbert of the Colbert Report changed the pronunciation of his name from Colbert to Colbert, and that's how he became rich and famous. So, which character could not follow Stephen Colbert's lead by changing the pronunciation of the Bert in his name? The lead character in Lolita, the lead character in Scott Adams' comic strip, the lead antagonist in Les Miserables, or the lead singer of the song... That would be Javert, which is Javert, and is already pronounced as air. You know, two former You Don't Know Jack writers went on to work for the Colbert Report, which just goes to show that that's a much better job than writing for You Don't Know Jack and this jackass of a host who never brings in donut. Okay, who wrote this? Who wrote it? How about looking forward to a pulled hammy? I don't even like the taste of these fortune cookies anymore. I just have an insatiable appetite for my future. Well, it's been a few hours. Must find out what's in store for me.
Cookie, fortune, messages.
Oh, okay. You will make it to second base with your love this weekend. Hey, how'd they know I love baseball? Well, if I start at home, how far will I make it this weekend? 120 feet, 150 feet, 180 feet, or 200 feet? The distance between bases in baseball is 90 feet. Therefore, I'll have to run 180 feet in total. And remember what Coach always said, if you're gonna try to make it all the way to home plate, just be sure you're safe.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Take a stab at rogue trip. If Sarah Palin were to jump the fence in her backyard on a Monday and land in Russia, what's the most current thing she could do? Read the Sunday newspaper, read the Monday newspaper, read the Tuesday newspaper, or read the Wednesday newspaper? Have you considered writing your answers down on your hand? I so wanted you to pick this one. Because of the international date line that separates Alaska from Russia, Sarah Palin would arrive in Russia on a Tuesday. Ironic that Russia is a day ahead of the U.S. considering they're years behind fashion-wise. Fur hats? Come on, Russians.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not nine.
Why not try naming your meat? My bologna has a first name. It's Oscar. My bologna has an Italian name. It's Capicolla, Mortadella, Pancetta, or Bologna. Capicola, Capanola. Next time, try this. Mortadella originated in the town of Bologna and is the Italian equivalent of bologna. It's just like American bologna, but with more hand gestures.
Hold me, never let me go.
Bucker up for. It's the esophagus of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Because a Siberian tiger can eat up to 60 pounds of food in a day, how many 1-ounce bowls of Frosted Flakes would Tony the Tiger need to eat per day in order to feel full? 120 bowls? 240 bowls? There are 16 ounces in a pound. 16 multiplied by 60 gives us a grand total of 960 bowls of frosted goodness. Also, tigers don't tend to wear red kerchiefs. They're actually partial to leopard print snuggies. Brace yourself. Of course, who wants to hear my yapping? Oh, I'm still doing it. Sorry. Here you go. Hey, it's not just for horses. Hey who? Hey me? Go hey yourself. Good luck. That's the game! That performance reminded me of the time I caught an intern listening to a Justin Bieber album in the green room. I took a little listen and told the kid, technically there's nothing wrong with this. I mean, it's kinda alright, but what do you say we keep this between you and me?
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, folks. Donnie, what's going on?
Okay, give me a piece of good...
Kidney transplant you're waiting for. Now you can charge it because I've got a pre-approved credit card with your name on it.
Boy, that would be great. Sign me up.
Cold calling can be hard, but the telemarket 2000 makes it